The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, Lord.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not give what is holy to dogs, or throw your pearls before swine, lest they trample them underfoot and turn and tear you to pieces. Do to others whatever you would have them do to you. This is the law and the prophets. Enter through the narrow gate. For the gate is wide and the road broad that leads to destruction, and those who enter through it are many. How narrow the gate and constricted the road that leads to life, and those who find it are few." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
I wanted to celebrate the memorial for today because the person is exceptional, obviously by the grace of God. And that person is Saint Aloysius Gonzaga. And he came from an extremely wealthy family. And in his youth, he went around with his father to learn how to defend, because they had a great deal of property in case somebody attacked their property. He was so young that when the guys, the workers, etc., soldiers, used vulgar language, he used it too, but he didn't have a clue. Have you ever experienced that? A little kid says, well, I won't use the words, and you go, "Where'd you hear that? Do you know what that means?" No. And by the grace of God, he started to pray a lot. And as a young man, he went to his father and says, "I want to give up all my rights to wealth, property. I don't want them." So it was arranged that he gave up all his rights. And then he says to his dad, I want to be a priest. So he goes to the Jesuits. And he's studying in Rome. But he's really helping lots of people, lots of people. Then the plague comes, and the plague hits Rome. He's serving the people who have the plague, and he dies at 22. Only 22 years on this earth. When he would write young people, he would really emphasize the word innocent. I was thinking, and those who may be parents or grandparents of teenagers, if you told them when they started to be very teenager acting, "Now, I want you to be innocent. You know, keep your innocence." You would sound like somebody from Mars. Because the language is not part of their culture, youth culture. Hey, by the way, my mom told me to be innocent. Aloysius remained innocent. The word innocent is Latin, means not, nocere means to hurt. So being innocent is not to hurt another person in thought, word, or deed. And given what's going on in our secular culture now that keeps on making inroads to even Christians, we need to really ask God for the gift of innocence. Last thing. He died helping other people. Wouldn't that be wonderful? God called us home while we were helping somebody. And charity is the foundation of everything else, the foundation of the Christian walk. So when you get a chance today, help somebody.